Monday, everyone. We are back, guys. It's another week, another incredible week, guys. Hope you guys are feeling inspired. Hope you're feeling inspired. I hope you've seen, if you've been following me this year as we're giving the greatest version of ourselves, I hope you guys are starting to see the growth. I hope you're starting to see the growth. I'll be honest, this year, I'm more inspired than I've ever been. And I've been pretty damn inspired. But I'm even more focused, man. I've healed more wounds. And I've grown. Of course, it's a never-ending growth cycle. And I'm going to look back at this year and say, man, what was I thinking? And that's good news. You know, you're supposed to look back each year and say, what was I thinking? Because you've grown so exponentially. And I'm just focused, guys. And I'm excited to have you guys on this journey with me. So hopefully you guys had an incredible week. Or hopefully you guys had an incredible weekend. Whatever happened this weekend, whether it was incredible or the opposite, it really doesn't matter. What matters is, what is your perspective? You are in control. The circumstances aren't in control. Matter of fact, it doesn't matter what your circumstance is right now. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Well, I don't know it doesn't matter what the circumstances are right now. It doesn't matter what you've gone through. It doesn't matter what you just happened 10 minutes ago. It doesn't matter what happened 10 years ago. What matters is, what is your perspective? I promise you, all of those pains, your job, our job is to take the beauty out of it. Take the beauty out of that pain and inspire others to do the same. Nothing could stop you. Nothing could stuck you. You are not stuck. You are one thought away, one skill set away from everything changing. And everything changing is your birthright. That's your birthright. That's your birthright. It's your birthright. But you got to start getting medieval. You got to start getting hungry. And I promise you, once you start seeing that this thing works a little bit, you're going to want more. Who doesn't want happiness? Mind, body, soul, spirit, relationships. Who doesn't? Everyone does. But how many people are even striving after it? How many people do you know have settled in one area of their life? Everyone talks about, oh, this person has money. They probably settled in their body, in their relationships. Like, oh, this person has a great relationship. They probably settled in their body, in their finances, in their mind. This is mixed martial arts, guys. People say, oh, you can't have it all. I disagree. Listen, whatever you believe to be true, you're right. If you believe that that's true, you're right. You can. You can. You can. You can. Mind, body, soul, in every area, you can have it all. You already do have it all. Your job, our job, is to do the inner and the outer work to bring it all out of us and share that gift with the world. This isn't wishful thinking, guys. You can. What I want to talk about today is following your gut. When it comes down to making a big decision and you're not sure what to do, yes, seek counsel, seek professional counsel, seek out counsel from people that have experience in this space, who understand the intricacies of this space. Not just your bestie, but seek out experienced counsel. But at the end of the day, I'm telling you guys, I mean, make sure it's your gut, but your gut usually never lies. Now, some of your insecurities do. So make sure you know the difference. But your gut, if your gut is saying, hey man, something's off here, something doesn't feel right, usually because it isn't. And the more we're able to exercise that muscle of trusting that, the easier life becomes. Intuition is our sacred guides that are literally guiding us home. Trust it. And the closer you get to your relationship with God, the universe, the easier it will be for you to hear the answers that are downloaded to you. And the more you exercise listening to your intuition, the easier it becomes. It's like you're flexing a muscle, guys. Trust your gut. Trust it. It may not make sense. Figure it out later. Figure it out later. Listen, I'm okay with being the crazy guy, but being protected. I've lived enough life that at this point, I don't care what people think about me. Respectfully, I mean, I'd love for everyone to love me. I would love that, but that's not possible. It's not realistic. So I live in reality. And I know, listen, I'm not for everybody. Apple pie isn't for everybody. Pumpkin pie isn't for everybody. But for the people that it's for, that's what I always say. I say that you can't be everything to everybody, but for the right people, you'll be everything, right? And so you're here to find your tribe. Not find everybody, to find your tribe, the tribe that you were put here to connect with and to bless and to share those blessings with. That's the way this thing works. So, and whoever this resonates with, if there's a big decision that you need to make, I'm not sure what to do. Your gut never lies. Trust it. And the more you do the inner and the outer work, the closer your relationship is going to be with God and the universe, the closer it's going to be. And you ask, if you say, okay, God, what should I do? Guide me. I promise you, He'll guide you. What should I do? I want to start a company. What is the first move that I should make? You'll be guided to a YouTube video, but you got to be hungry enough to actually do the correct actions necessary. Listen, you have an inner guide guiding you home. Everything is conspiring for you. Disappointments don't exist. Better always comes. You're guided. All you have to do is exercise listening to that guide. Life is much more simpler than we've been taught. And there's guidelines, there's books, there's videos now, YouTube era. There is no excuse for not having anything you desire. There's no excuse. If you don't have it, it's because you just don't want it enough. And 9 out of 10 times, the reason why people don't want it enough because they don't believe that they're worthy enough of that thing. And that's why I say do the inner and the outer work, like the quality of your life depends on it, because it does. As you do the inner and the outer work, your self-love will increase, and everyone takes care of the things that they love. As you love you more, you'll take care of you more. It's a direct correlation. So, guys, this week, going into the new year, last month of this year, 2023, guys, set your schedule. Set your schedule like the quality of your life depends on it, because it does. Set your schedule. Guys, demand more from you. Finish this year strong. Increase the intensity. Demand more from you. Demand the very best. You are the very best. You have greatness to give the world. Demand more from you. Demand more from you than anyone's demanded from you. Demand more from you. Why? Because you want to be happy. Don't complain about this and this if you're not demanding more from you. It's because of you. You. It's because of you. I hope you're feeling my passion. Listen, you are the gift that you've been waiting on. Demand more from you. Demand more from you. Watch less TV. Work a little more on you. Not just on your job, on you. Read more about your inherent greatness. Read more about the subconscious and the conscious mind. When I went to school, I was a biology major. I knew nothing about biology. I read the books and I gained confidence about biology. I've said this millions of times. As you read books about you and your inherent greatness, you're going to gain confidence about you. Oh, Dan, I just don't feel good about myself. Are you reading about you? Are you meditating? Like, everyone wants the mountaintop, but not everyone wants to climb up the mountain. You got to give to get, guys. This ain't no free lunch. It's the way the world works. Got to get your hands dirty, but it's worth it. Do you want to be happy? Then set your schedule this week. And again, it's progress over perfection. I'm not here to make you feel bad about anything, to make me feel bad about anything. Listen, we're all doing the best that we can. I believe that. But demand more from yourself. Demand more from the people in your circle. Demand more. And in this process, you'll be alone, but not lonely. You're going to go through this isolation period. It's okay. The growth is exponential. And at the right time, as you elevate your character, you won't have to find your tribe. Your tribe will find you. So keep going, keep growing, and demand more from yourself this week. Okay, guys, set your schedule. Set it like the quality of your life depends on it. Because it does. I see you. I believe in you, guys. I believe in you. Thank you for being on this journey with me. Motivation Mondays.